guys, my name is Matsidi So. My name is Tsidi So. This is the Two Wins podcast, and we are the T Twins. Yeah, we are the T Twins on the Two Wins podcast, and welcome back. We are back, guys, with another saga. Hey, guys, Mina, I didn't want to talk about this guy because I saw him saving a child. So with some lawsuits, so I don't want that. So you keep poking and poking. We want the story. Yeah, and the story is too long, guys. I think it's gonna be two parts. Two parts. Okay, yeah. Let's start here. When we first met the guy, up until the second round. But I think the second round is gonna be boring because he just came back to rectify his mistakes. It's damage control. Okay, it's damage control. Good. But then we can't just talking about the bad things that people did. Yes. Even the good things, we should talk about them, right? Yeah. So let's start here. Because even good people still do bad things. Yeah. Maybe it's circumstances, you know. Maybe they're going through some things. Yeah, because you never know. Hey? You never know. Because even I can remember, maybe there was someone somewhere who knows only good things about him. I don't think so. That one, I don't think so. That person who knows good things is being lied to. Yeah, Uzazo born. Okay, now we're here. When was it? It was 2014. 14. What am I saying? Yes. Oh yes. 2014. It was 2014, guys. Yes. We were sponsoring the Gauteng Sports Awards. So now I came with our brand, the T Twins sunglasses, T Twins eyewear. So now, the event was on a Saturday. On a Friday, you go at Monte Casino. It was gonna be held at Monte Casino. We go there on Friday for rehearsals. No, we went. It was on a Thursday because I know it was 2 days before the actual event. Why 2 days? No, it wasn't for the rehearsals. Okay. The rehearsals, they are done on the same day in the morning. Yes. It wasn't the rehearsals. Okay. When we went there. All right. Yeah. So when now only let me tell you. So it was on a Thursday during the week. Yes. And we saw these three guys. They are wearing black suits. We didn't even know that they are brothers. Yeah. So the other one, we can see like he's with the bodyguards. Yeah, he's been surrounded. Yeah, even the way he walks different. Like you can tell three guys, someone, but one walks differently. Yes. Because the bodyguards, you can see, I can't get three of them, but you can see these bodyguards, they are for this one. For this one. Yeah. Yeah, if his movement, like because most celebrities behave like that when they realize that people are noticing them. But as a celebrity, he regards himself as one. Okay. So who's this one? Yeah, because so immediately the other two, the two brothers, they knew us. Yeah, we were just checking the venue because I remember even after that we went we were checking the venue for our branding. Yes, because we needed to check where my brand is gonna be situated. Now your brand is gonna be on this banner with this guy and that guy. Like and also. The something to do with script. Remember? Script what? Because not the auto cue, as the brands, you have to give the celebrities the script. Yes. Oh, because there was an advert going to run after that. Yeah. So it's not important. So we see the guy, okay. We go and have lunch somewhere as all the people who are here for sponsorship. And after that, these two guys come to us. The other guys, not the one who was surrounded by the bodyguards. And they introduced themselves to us. Rebo Mama, and we can
same surname.
Yeah, same surname. Oh, okay. Because now we are from this company. Should you?
Lichaba Creations.
Yeah, Lichaba Creations. Okay, cool.
They were doing jewelry.
Yeah, they were doing jewelry. Oh, you guys do
eyewear.
Eyewear, yeah, we do eyewear. No, that's great.
We have to introduce you
to our brother.
The big boss.
Yeah, that one who was surrounded by the bodyguards. He's the big boss.
According to them.
He is. I think. Okay, cool. No problem. Okay, sharp. And we left, right?
Yeah, we left.
We left. Okay, since we're still coming for.
Yeah, I think we exchanged numbers and we left.
Oh yeah, we exchanged numbers and we left.
We didn't meet with the guy.
We didn't meet with the big guy. So now it's Saturday, the day of the event, and
I was
supposed to present an award.
Yeah, they paid with Loiso McDonald. It was nice. Guys.
It was very nice, and the award was won by Robert Marawa. Yeah. So you know, in another weight.
Yeah.
That category. So Mugai says, I also want to present an award.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So our manager Tabang, he goes.
The brothers who kept saying.
It's the brothers who kept on pushing and pushing that. No, we want
the organizers.
Yeah.
Mr. MAX must
present an award.
Mr. X must present an award. Now, okay, no, that's fine. He will present an award. First section, this is how these things go. Now, how
you think all these things they come from your head?
Yeah, I think they come from your head. I know that when you read, look how I found out. Because our manager, she comes back because she keeps going to the backstage and coming back because I know she's organizing. She's the one who comes to us. They paid you with Loiso McDonald. This is what you're gonna say, and this is what you're gonna say. Then she goes there and she comes back again and say, "I am so flabbergasted." What's going on? There is a man there who's wasting our time because he can't read. What do you mean he can't read? And I can't read. And to make matters worse, he even has this bodyguard. He's acting like a big but he can't read. Like a script is there, but it's difficult for him to read that thing. Kira how Tama, what do you mean? Yeah, you will see.
How did it go? I can't remember.
I didn't believe when Taman said
he can't read.
So it was an actual event. When I saw my Delile backstage, I'm seated there, because I remember he was supposed to sit. So this bodyguard, he comes with these two bodyguards. They are standing there. I remember calling this other lady, one of the organizers. She was really frustrated. So now I didn't allocate extra 2 seats for these 2 guys, and now he's insisting that there is no way that I will be surrounded by so many people and my bodyguards are not here. He wants them there. So he went on stage.
Yeah, he went.
How did
it go?
Seriously, I thought he was doing it on purpose. I thought it was part of it.
Yeah, but then now I think he was doing it on purpose. After meeting him and you'll hear later on when we go on with the story, because I think he was doing it on purpose.
Yes. So now we are done with the award ceremony, go back home. Then we get a message again from the organizer saying that there is lunch for the sponsors. They have organized lunch somewhere in Foy's for all the sponsors so that we can network. They're all nice. They are still taking care of us. We go there and Mr. also arrives with his wife now and the bodyguards. It's a convoy. Like everywhere he goes, it has to be this convoy. 3 cars, never 1 car.
And they're all branded.
And it's bigger. It could be 3 people in that 1 car. But they want it to be 111. In a convoy.
Because I remember he was driving that big Chrysler and the wife was in the Range Rover. and the bodyguards in the Mercedes.
Yes, I remember it very well. Now they come, we seated there. We started. The wife came to our table.
Yes.
And she said, "Oh, I heard about you guys. And our younger brother. Yes. He highlighted us, and we saw your brand. We kind of interested because we do jewelry, so it's all accessory. We can work together. We have pop-up shops, and now we are about to open this pop-up shops everywhere.
All the malls,
the biggest malls in Gauteng. So we can work with you guys.
It can be your distributor.
Yeah, we could be your distributors.
Yes.
So okay. It's such a relief. It's okay.
Yeah, then we cut a deal.
We'll cut a deal, and then we decide, okay, let's meet maybe during the week. Okay, it's fine. She calls and then she says, let's meet at Nelson Mandela Square. We go there. Because then the husband told me, say, yeah, my wife will take care of you.
Yeah.
She will take care of things. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. The wife.
I know, good.
We got to Nelson Mandela Square. I remember we met by that Michelangelo.
Yes.
So while we were walking to the restaurant, she keeps saying, you see this store here, this boutique here, the owner is my friend. And that one, the owner is my friend. Look, oh, okay. Nelson Mandela Square, we are owner. Okay, fine. We sit down, we have our lunch. And then I said, no, go back. I'm going to phone and have a look. But what did you know? Meeting high, that's the usual. And then the store one pair of each style.
Yes.
That's what we did, because I remember we gave her 12
pairs.
Yes, 12 pairs. And she sits down, she said, this is good quality. I like it. The packaging is good, like top class. This is what we can work on.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then they're saying, what we're going to do, you guys need to have your own branding like section. What do we call them? The shop fittings. Shop fittings. So they must be branded. It could be a store, but where your product is at, it's your own shop fittings, and then you have to pay for that. Look, now we started getting quotations. Now when you do the shop fittings, you can pop up and hectic. How much would it cost? The cost will be on you. If you want us to do it for you, we'll give you the quotation, you will pay. That's it. Okay, fine. We have the option. Should we find our own, or they do this? That's okay then. We left.
Yeah, but
she paid.
Yeah, she paid.
There's another lady.
Yeah, there's another lady who arrived.
You know, but you can see this woman has got a lot of money, but like low key. Then they phone this mama. So this mama comes and she settles the bill. Okay, it's fine. I remember when we left, she asked us, where did you guys park? On the other side. Like, you know, like P2, P1. When somebody says, I parked at P2 and you parked at P1, she says, come with me. Come with me. You will jump into my car, then I will drive you to your car.
Yeah.
That was so unnecessary. I don't know. I don't understand why she had to give us lift.
No, I think this was planned, because remember when we got to her car, like the husband just appeared from nowhere. He appeared from nowhere, also coming with the other car. And then playing the music. They opened the basement in Nelson Mandela, right? Yes. So they open the cars, and then she goes outside. They kiss each other. You know, that's romance. The other one is playing hip hop. You know, these people are saying like Nelson Mandela Square. Everybody, I remember the husband. People are happy. They said, hey, Murana,
for us to see this is my zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, I build a trust like trust in Mandela Square. So now we go home. Yeah, we go home. Yeah. The very same day, the husband calls. We never gave the husband a number.
Yeah.
He got the number either from the brothers or from the wife. He phones. Hi, it's me, Mr. L or Mr. X. Yes. Yeah. How about I come meet you guys? Give me your address. Yeah. And send me your location. I'm sending a location. Yeah, face to face. All along. Hi, now he comes. Now he gives us. He was very much chilled. But the awkward thing is that he came with the bodyguards. So our house wasn't that big. It's a small house, like your 2-bedroom house, but it wasn't a cluster house. Fortunately, there was no one on top and no one is out. So there was this guy who's standing there by the door, and then there is another guy standing there. But it's congested. Then he started being relaxed and asked our background. Now he gives us his background, where he comes from. That's where we found out he grew up in Kuti. Then he went to the Free State. Kuti is in Lesotho. Then the Free State. I get to be Virginia or Velcom. Virginia. Between. So now the guy started telling us, now we changed the language. So let's so we are being relaxed. We found a brother. Now I feel like I'm at home. You guys are my sisters. So look, this is our brother. We started to relax. Look, relax, guys. You feel me? But I almost to understand. With the kind of relaxation. How so so has our background there? The sad story.
No. The sob story, no.
Not about the wife, about his background.
No.
Grew up being poor.
Oh yes, that one, like the normal thing.
Grew up being poor,
without parents.
Why I saw now parents the dad is the one who was disappointing. I think when the mother decided to go to Free State. Now I went to the school of disabled kids. Yes. Yeah. But I listen like he's forever yawning. Because the first time I was like, are we that boring? Because forever it's yawning. So I'm like, maybe that's why they took this yawning.
Because you try to, but disability.
And then he said, no, he said even his speech is not proper because he doesn't know how to articulate himself well in English. So it's not just him. So now it takes me back to that time when he was doing the auto cue because he couldn't read. So I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. I can't read properly, even my English, But yes. It's too much. So now we are here, we speak English because we have to. We are on YouTube, guys. The algorithm has to understand what we are saying. It's forever, man. I watch your head, Matata. I'm not really. We say he's illiterate a bit. He said he used the word illiterate.
Because he even said, even the banking app,
it's just that he's street smart. He knows how to make money, but he's illiterate. That's what he said to us. We are not saying that. It's what he said to us. He sold us that story. So now, okay, we're starting to feel even sorry for him because he said, even some of the things, you know,
Yeah.
when I want to do the bankings and all of that, I always ask people. I rely on people. So
yeah.
now we get to
The
understand,
PA,
oh, we
yeah.
are one of those people that he is going to rely on. So now we are bringing out our loyalty button. We are pressing. Yeah, okay. The empathy button. Yeah, he pressed. He set on that empathy button.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are these people who were empathizing with this man. It's gonna get worse. Now, then he comes the other day. No. I think for the whole week he came every day.
Yeah.
Hey, there was a time where he came
Yes.
because he used to live in Daven.
Yeah. So there's a water problem.
Water problem there. At that time I was questioning it.
Yeah, at that time we were questioning
after the scam I was questioning it. This one couldn't even pay water bill.
Yeah, but then now
I understand because we live this side. We know there's always a shortage of water. Okay. Now the story goes.
No,
and then
the
he says to us,
dinner.
we had dinner.
Yeah, like before he comes,
he would
now
call
he
and
asks,
say,
okay,
have you guys cooked? Because I
Yeah.
remember the first time he came, we just offer him some, cold drink and not
some
proper
biscuits.
biscuits.
Yeah, so he realized like these people are going to stuff me.
Yeah.
Let me just say.
Now he will call, guys, I want to come see you. Have you cooked?
Yeah, he's preparing.
What have you cooked
excuses.
here? Is it about home cooked meal?
Yeah.
And remember, guys, this person has got a wife back at home, and then you know me, during the day I get so busy. That's why when I'm relaxed, I decide to switch off my phone. The phone now is switched off, is there, we're sitting. So as we now get class,
Yes.
Pizza, okay. It's very hectic. All right. I remember the other day he said, I'm gonna take you guys out for breakfast. He came early in the morning and then he said breakfast. Went to Retail Crossing.
Yes.
There was this nice coffee shop. Yeah. Next to Spa. You know someone who this person now is uneasy.
Yeah.
And someone said, no, I think we should go. This one, we ended up being wimpy. And hard for patal. You know, when someone who pays, it's not even a big bill, but then take 100 here, the other one I'll do cash. Yeah, that's where we see problems.
Now, every time when I go out with someone, like for the first time, someone that I'm not used to, read their body language. Yeah, so that I can prepare myself.
Yeah.
You can even see from the beginning, the moment you sit, you sit in the restaurant or you enter the restaurant. Uneasy when it's time to order. You will see.
And you wait for them to order first.
Yeah. So order
drink water with lemon.
Yeah, I'm not ready to pay.
Next year I'm not ready to pay because when I pay, it means I'm gonna pay for him.
Yeah.
So now, because I'm not gonna do, I'll pay mine. I have to pay for this person. So you know, unless I'm the one who said let's go.
This reminded me of another story. Remember that guy? Which one? Yeah, watermelon.
We talked about him the other day. Story started.
We have to talk about that guy.
Just pack it aside. We'll come to him. So now,
why are you laughing? You laughing at that guy?
Yeah,
that story was hilarious because because it was during the week. The following day I go to work and I tell my colleagues this story and they're like, no, you are watching a movie. There's no way.
No, we'll give you guys the story. We'll give you the story. I promise you. It's not gonna be long, but hey, I will give you that story.
Yeah.
So now
it's too hilarious.
Okay.
Guys,
so now the guy had hey guys, He's at his office. I'm at my office. I just received your call. I've got work for you. Let's meet at Cresta during lunchtime because I've got this project for you. It's actually a test project because I'm a very busy man. I've got contracts left, right, and center. So some of my contracts,
all these things are happening within a week. And remember, we have given out the stock, so we haven't gotten feedback because these people are going to go to their pop-ups, and now they are gonna come back to us and give us feedback or a reaction, so we can go on. And then we sit down again. There's still going to be another meeting where we sit down, we discuss the percentage and everything, even there, because the wife was supposed to call us and tell us, okay, the shop fittings, this and this and this. Now we're still doing our research that time.
It's within a week. Then he comes and he says, let's meet Cresta quickly. Then we go to Cresta. And we're sitting there. I remember we had market meeting. I cannot forget because the bodyguards, were there. Because the bodyguard
yes, the bodyguard.
We're sitting there, and then he tells us there's this huge. I'm busy working on a very big contract, so I can't do this. The president's office, they want
the Mandela portraits. No. I'm sponsoring them.
There's this event.
There's going to be an event. So. People who are invited to this event, they need to be gifted with Mandela portraits. So they have asked him to sponsor them with those Mandela portraits. And then he agreed because he gets a lot of business from this office. So he says to us, I'm too busy. Can you guys do this? I'm subcontracting you. Go and buy this Mandela portraits and then you brand them with my name, Lichaba creations everywhere, and you're gonna get your service fee from this. And I'm testing you guys because I get a lot of projects and I'm a very busy person. So now that I've met you guys and you are my sisters, I feel like I need to push all these things to you. So we're like, wow. We just fell inside a big pot of butter. We are shelela. We are happy. Okay, that's fine. You can do this immediately. We're already researching. Go to the bookshops.
We read them, and then immediately there is someone. I need to send you guys. And the branding,
the logos,
and artwork, it has to be perfect. Like when it comes to his branding, this guy doesn't play. He always talks about my brand. That's why even all his cars are branded. Okay, that's okay. He even suggested the other time, don't you want me to brand it? And our car was branded. And he's like, no, I can put my brand there. It's our car. Why should it be your brand? So now we agree, we look for this portraits, the branding, the packaging, everything looked
okay. So we said to him, okay,
give us
the money, because we went from Mac and Bean, we started getting into it. We didn't waste time. So by the end of the day, we already knew how much those things were going to cost, and we called him. Okay, mister, we have done our research. Okay, this is how much it's going to cost besides our service. And he says,
use your money.
Use your money.
How? Use your money and charge me. Do not send me an invoice.
Remember, we've been promised a lot of work.
And it's a lot of work coming. I think the cost started close to 20,000. Plus minus 20K. So now, the very same day, he comes again in the evening. While we seated there, how do we go about this project? The wife calls. When the wife calls, now the story changes. The wife also where are you? I've been waiting for you. I've realized that you are dating one of those girls. So no, we are dating this man. But then he said he's our brother.
Yeah.
Now we are doing business, and she's also involved in this whole thing. What's happening?
We even think she's the one who gave him our number. If it's not the brothers.
If it's not the brothers.
Yeah.
Say change it. But I remember after this guy started talking to us a lot, the brothers also stopped.
Yeah, they stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only
They stopped
him now.
completely.
Yeah, it's only him. So this wife now is busy with his accusations. Guys, they started fighting a lot on the phone. What's going on? And then after he put the phone down, he says, guys, you know, I've always been scared to tell you. This woman is so abusive. She's abusing me. Like I'm forced into this marriage thing.
And then he said, we're supposed to have
Our
white wedding. But now I'm even thinking of cancelling the whole thing. Yeah.
We just paid Lobola.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't done our white wedding. She's so dramatic. She's forever fighting me. Like I told you that I'm illiterate. I don't even have money. So now it makes sense why this guy doesn't like easily pay. Like that restaurant meeting, you can see this guy doesn't have money because he's making his story stronger. This woman not in control of everything. I don't have my card. I always use cash. She gives me money, cash every day. Like I don't have. I'm not in control of my money because she's a bit clever, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. All I know is how to make money, but I don't even know how to eat my money because of her. I'm scared of her. The reason why I always come here is because I'm scared of Mulilo. So how? Is it like that? Yes. So now he says he was opening this establishment in Soweto.
Yes.
A big one. He kept saying, after I open that business in Soweto, because it doesn't involve her, I'm going to have so much money. So much money. Because he likes to say that. That's his big statement. He says, so much money. So much money. That's how
remember, even when we asked him, so you guys work together. Does the wife work for your company and everything? He said, I told her to resign. When I met her, she was working for this other production company. So I told her to resign because there's so much money here. So much money. Yeah. I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, cool. That's it.
Congratulations.
We felt like, we need to save this brother, a brother of ours. Okay, that's it. And I remember the following week we were going to Lesotho. And he came and he said to us, guys,
no, we delivered the Mandela portrait.
Oh, we delivered.
Yeah, we finished the whole thing.
Finished the project.
We finished the project. He came because the event was at Beachwood Hotel. So he came to collect the portraits, and he said, no, we can drive together. We drove together in his car.
Yes.
And then we delivered. When we were coming back, he drove past by Bramfontein and he went to that, is it BP garage?
Like when we're about to go on the highway.
On the highway, yeah. So when we got there, he poured 200
petrol in that big crash.
Yeah.
So I started having questions. From that day, this one didn't mind. Then I started being worried. We've just spent 20K on this guy. Now in his big machine, he's putting 200 petrol.
Yeah.
Yo, so get told and at that time he's bombastic, like he plays music everywhere he goes. He wants to be seen. Like that Chrysler had like different rims. Because people everywhere they would just look at it. You know, men calling attention. They will look at it and even stop him. Hey man, your brother, my brother, your car, this, and then he makes sure that the window is always down, and he always has a cigar on him. You know, that tattoo. So people should see him. Really, it's a petrol. I be given moto. I was like, "What is that? If I have 200 petrol,
you are judgmental, like petrol attendants. Those people are so judgmental.
My one was the money that we have spent on him. it wasn't really, if I didn't spend any money on him, he would say it's his life, that's okay. Now I'm worried.
About the man.
Hey, about the man. And then he has explained his story as well, sorry. You know, the wife, this and and we're telling ourselves that because it's office work, it's got nothing to do with them, with the wife. Well, now we're just invoicing his company, he will pay. Yeah. Now Musadi has Sarata with Kabanya Logon. Since when I picked it up a little bit like, Maiso, what if these people are doing this on purpose?
No. It was after the second round.
Yes. Yeah. Now,
so, but then remember when he asked for petrol from you, it's before
the
second round.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said to me, some people
because now I was
soft
like next time that much.
He calls me. I said, I was like, you know what? On top of that bill, will you please give me 200 rands for petrol? It's 2 cars, guys. 2. A Range Rover and the bodyguard's car. This Mercedes-Benz. I don't know where the petrol was gonna go. 200 rands, and then just send me 29 rands. Vodacom airtime. Just put it on that bill. He kept saying on that bill, oh, okay, it's fine. Now the bill will increase. Change the invoice again. I put 229. Yeah, that was it. Then he comes again, and then he says, guys, you know, I've been invited to go and showcase my products in London.
UK,
Yes. So now they have paid for everything, accommodation, flights. The only thing that I have to pay for is my visa. And you know the story of the wife. Now I can't access my money.
Yeah.
Would you please borrow me that money and put it on the bill?
Yeah.
Yo, already he owes us.
Already this person.
This.
Hey. Why he keeps on saying on top of that?
But
when is he paying?
What's gonna happen? Then the guy said, no. And I decided, okay, it's fine. Okay, and we left. We went to Lesotho. I remember when we were in Lesotho, I still remember very well where we were at. We were at Master Mall, just had an appointment with Mama Zibuko. Then the call comes. This guy says, I'm here at the embassy. I have to pay for my visa. Hey, your credit card. How will I do that? Because now I'm not even... Guys, I gave him... You know when you read out your credit card number and then you give them that 3... Hannah, what is it called? Those 3 numbers.
Yeah, those 3 numbers at the
back secret numbers at the back of your card so that the money can go through. I did that. I gave him that number. Then the visa money also, you know, was deducted from my credit card. Then it went through. That was it. So now the bill keeps on piling and piling and piling. That's the same evening. We went home.
Yeah.
We are sitting there with our parents. Then the call comes in. Guys, it's this man and his wife. Now, hey, my wife is fighting here because she has always been having these suspicions that I'm dating one of you guys. I have decided because I don't want to lose my wife because of something that's not even there. This friendship of ours, it must end. The wife now comes and says, yeah, I've even broken your glasses. Your glasses. Then
all of them.
Your
stock. Yeah, because the wife is still fighting, and then Yana is defending, like trying to impress the wife that I'm cutting off these people. Remember, the man owes us a lot of money. So now he wants to cut. He's even saying, I'm going to block. Now he's not talking about our man. I'm even going to block your number and everything. So now the wife, yes, like everything. Even this glasses, I've broken them. So don't even expect anything from me or from us, because these things of yours, I've broken them. I'm gonna send to the picture now when I put down the phone so you can see.
And she sent a picture.
Yeah.
The wife sent a picture of 2 glasses. Only 2 pairs. Remember, guys, we gave her 12. It's 2 that we can see
and
the evidence that they are broken.
The price. Remember, when we're selling these things, they range from 1.5. No, from 800 to 1.5. So the calculation is so good. I can't remember how many were for 800, how many were for 1,000, and how many were for 1,215. But 12 years, this woman is telling us that we should forget about the money and we should even forget about our stock because they are broken.
Besides the money, you don't break T-twin sunglasses. Yeah. Do you know the T-twin sunglasses? Guys, just break them.
That was like, and then I told Maiso, this is a scam. I tell Maiso, no ways. These people, they planned this whole thing from the beginning. This thing was well planned. We're going to scam these people.
And then he realized that we didn't have, he took what he could get from us. We didn't have like that much money. If we had lots and lots of money, they could have taken more. But now he took what was within our means. They took what was within our exactly. All we had was our stock. Yes, they took our stock and then they exhausted our credit card. That was it. So they couldn't take more. Yeah. So now that was the babonu. From there onwards, that was so
so let's start our drama and cut them off.
Cut them off. Yeah.
How? Okay, cool. So and what happened? The men went to London.
Yes.
We are not talking, nothing. We're still trying to
figure out
how are we going to fight
because we were not going to let it go.
No.
We were going to fight.
We're still trying to figure out. And then he calls. He calls this one. Me? I don't know. He didn't call me.
I am so sorry.
The two of them.
As I told you that this woman is very abusive. She even beats me up. So I was forced to say all those things that I said. I've unblocked you guys because I'm here in London. I don't even have a cent. Because she has got all the money with her and she refused to give me the money. As you know how abusive she is. Now she says, please. Oh, he says, please, Nyakela. Would you please deposit something for me? 500 yen. I'm like, how would I do that? How am I gonna do that? Because you are in London, and then he says, you know that thing where you deposit money like cash? Into. He was using Absa, this guy. I was using FNB. I remember going to Clearwater Mall. He's like, I don't know. I go to an ATM, I withdraw 500 rands, then I go to Absa. It was like opposite. I go in there and I deposit that cash. Then airtime. Again, airtime. Then now the guy has got money, extra money. So this thing in Kimela, because I haven't told her. Like, guys, it's weighing on me. I don't know how to tell her. Yazi mina ngimnikezile imali futhi. How am I going to explain this? Because now that looks stupid. Hunna, guys. The guy played on my empathy mode. Like the empathy button. He pressed it. And it's so... You know, if somebody can give me a sob story, like I always fall for it. I am that person. I never forget that you said... You didn't grow up well, you were abused, they did this to you. Like, to me, it will take everything that you do. I go back, even when you're becoming nasty to me, I switch back to your upbringing. And I said, he's doing this because of 1, 2, 3. He's doing this because of what he went through. That's me. I don't know when will I change that, but that's just me. If you can start by telling me that story, it's difficult for me to hate you. So now I keep giving him money. Now we're sitting there, we don't know what's gonna happen. Then he comes back. When he comes back, he's still not giving money. It has increased. It has increased. So now we are planning an event. Oh yes, we plan an event in Lesotho. So we've already, you know, like everything is sorted. We've even spoken to the people who are going to speak there. I remember it was Chris Mapani and But then these people, because they are very close to us, they haven't demanded their deposit. Because I remember the tickets were already selling. I think the first person to buy a ticket was let's may his soul rest in peace. So now the man says to us, don't look for other people. I'm going to be
the
I want to
main
be
and
the main
the only
sponsor.
sponsor.
And he even
So-
said, I want to be the only sponsor and I want the naming
naming
rights.
rights.
Like we
So-
told you, this man is obsessed with his brand. He wants his name everywhere. He said it was a stylish and elegant event. And then he says we must say Lichaba creation, stylish and elegant event. Like the man didn't even read like the whole plan of what is this event about, but he just wanted his name to
Yeah, because I remember he was there also going to speak. So now
and he said to us, because he was about to open the same Shisanyana in Lesotho as well, and he said this is the right time.
no,
for
he
me.
wasn't about to open. He just thought of it when
He thought of it at that
but
time.
he did later.
Because
on in
I
life.
remember when we met this guy, indeed he told us that he was born in Kuting and all of that, but he was not that much into Lesotho. Yeah, because like, I think to us to end up discussing Lesotho is because we also, grew up in Lesotho a bit, so he wanted to, I don't think everywhere he goes he's well known for coming from Lesotho.
Yeah.
I don't think of that.
Yeah, because he didn't grow up there. He was just born
was
there,
just
but
born
he
there
didn't
and
grow
they
up. So
left.
we can't really say he's from
Yeah,
there.
he's not from there. Yeah, but and he was not. He had no interest in Lesotho whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think now we just pressed his Lesotho button.
Yeah.
That's when he decided after opening that establishment in
Then
Soweto,
let me take
then
it
he
to
took it to Lesotho.
Yeah.
We reminded him that he's got the roots in Lesotho.
Yeah. So now
He went back. Now he said, no, it will be the right time. He even said it. Or if you brand my name, because Mina, I'm not known.
Yeah.
So it will be,
Yeah,
so
so
I'm going to launch my name there.
introduction,
So that when I go and open that establishment, at least they know who I am.
Yeah.
It made sense. That's why we believed him more. Actually, he's going to sponsor this event fully.
Yeah, so remember
Malone.
guys, now we are going on because we are slow and
Eh.
time is moving. So we doing the branding and everything. It's his name, everything is there. And remember, we are already spending when
Yeah.
we do all these things.
Yeah, it's
So
money.
now it's time to pay for the venue. And he's the one who's supposed to pay for the
I remember the drama about signing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
sent him
was
the
supposed-
document
yeah,
for him
yeah.
to, I can now
Memorandum of
commitment
agreement, yeah.
because we wanted him to commit to even if we can pay for other things, you have committed. A signer, then Glenn kept saying this is a fake signature.
Yeah.
I said this guy, this signature is fake. No ways. There's no way that he signs like this. He's like, oh, Glenn, the guy says he has a problem. Maybe even the signature is a problem. But he did not honor that, because he never paid. So now we started fighting because our name was in the mud.
Yes, it was really in the mud because we have already spoken to people, we have hired people, guys, we have booked people, and they've cleared their calendar. They are going to that event, they need money. So now the guy is not paying. We have to cancel the event because we also remember we didn't ask for other sponsors and we didn't even budget. We didn't have like a extra money that we said.
And he wanted everything extra.
Like extra. No.
Mina, I don't
This is
just
low
do
class.
this.
Let's go. So it's more money.
Go home.
Yeah. Guys, we had to cancel the event and refund the people who had already paid for the tickets.
And we lost.
And then now we are fighting because that, like, I was harsh now. Like, I
now we
came
started being
aggressive.
You are a liar.
Now you are a liar. Because this guy, the moment you realize that he's a scammer or he doesn't have money, he flipped.
No, Selena made a mistake.
Yeah.
She told him, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have money. Like that one sentence,
lost
you
it.
don't have money. He lost this
He
money.
lost it and then he
Like
started
everything started
now,
being
and then he blocked us. So we like,
He was
now-
so quick to block.
Yeah.
Every time
He blocks and then he unblocks.
this, you
He will
block.
unblock
Later on unblock you. Then you tell him, oh, you've eaten our money. This is how he blocks. After an hour unblock.
So we go to the department, guys.
Yeah.
It was so unnecessary.
It was
But
necessary.
worked.
It worked for us.
We go to the department, like, who is going to help us? So we check like the address and everything for the business. It's in town somewhere. We go there. Those premises, a big padlock like this. There's no such thing there. There's no security. We don't know anything about this person you are talking about. Okay, and then we go to the Department of Sports. The people who introduced us to this man. And get it, they arranged that lunch to network. So we networked. But then now we got scammed
to this network.
Guys, it
networking
was your
session.
networking session, so
Yes.
you need to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, now I always operate like that. Remember, even with YouTube story,
You went to the
I went to the guy who introduced us to YouTube and said, now it's your bill.
Yeah.
And the guy paid. Because you're the one who introduced me to this thing. I was minding my own business. You came to me and said, here is the person. So now the Department of Sports needed to take
they
charge
needed
of
to
this
interfere.
because they are the ones who introduced us to this man. Right? I remember this guy called Pumuzo.
Yes.
Hey,
Pumuzo.
he was like, how can you give him, like, how can you give him money? Like, I said to him, Pumuzo, you guys brought us here. You said you are appreciating us as your sponsors. You even called us to the lunch. You said it's a networking lunch. So because we met him via you, we thought everything was legit.
Yeah.
Because we trust you as the
Remember, even when we were delivering the Mandela portrait,
yes, he
Pumuzo
saw
was
us
there.
in
He
the
saw
car
us,
because
yeah.
we passed by him
Yeah.
and then was like, oh, good work. Because I think he was the link to sponsoring that whole thing. He's you saw us in the car with this guy. We're now witness. So we're born straight. We're not participating for those things. So now we want our money. We was like, no, let me speak to head of whatever. He took us to the head and then we said to the head, if you guys make sure that, if you don't make sure that we get our money, now we're going to blast you with the media. Or now the Department of Sports
hooked us up with the scam.
hooked us up with the scam headlines. They started panicking, they called him.
Yeah.
He's
No.
very much sensitive with his name.
Yeah, they called him and then the brother, because now he's embarrassed to come back to us. The brother, those ones that we met first, the ones that said we're going to introduce you to the big man, they came, but he was also, somehow pompous. I hate it because you guys said my brother. They don't even say you said my brother is a scam. You said my brother doesn't have money. They just hate that thing that you don't have money.
We have money. They even want to prove we have money. He has money. Do you know how much money? He has money, but for us, he doesn't have money.
So the brother paid.
It's so important for the guy to appear as if he's this tycoon who has so much
even
money.
the media here in South Africa, they call
say
him a
he's a
tycoon. I always laugh.
I think sometimes he becomes a tycoon
but I think
for
sometimes
6
he does
months.
have money.
Then for tycoon what happy becomes then he becomes a tycoon again. I don't know how it works.
Okay, let's finish up this one because we're gonna have part 2.
Yes.
Okay, so now the brother calls us and then he asks, after having the up and down now, Kilabana accusing us. Yeah, hey, you got my brother broke. Okay, it doesn't matter as long as you can pay us. And then he paid 20K. He didn't pay all the other things. Remember, the petrol, the visa, the ing, our service, right? He didn't pay. He only paid 20K for the portraits. So
we're fine. Look now.
we're like, it's fine. Okay, let's just move on.
We moved on and we said, as long as he paid what we have spent, we don't care about the other extras. Let's just move on. And that was our story. It continues. Part 1.
It continues.
Thank you so much for watching. We love you. We appreciate you. Don't forget to watch the ads, guys. Even though we are saying at the end of the video, we're supposed to remind you that the ads, don't skip the ads, guys. It's very important. And the t-shirts are still available. They come in white, they come in black. Contact us on the number below. We're going to put the number below. It's only on WhatsApp, that number. And we love you.
Bye.
Bye.